Hello there, friends. What's happening? Today I'm gonna be playing Control, another one of Remedy's excellent games. Yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna just dive right in. Oh, forgot to turn on streamer mode.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Okay, first order of business. Mute copyrighted music. Nice.
Hello? Anyone here?
Prohibited items reminder. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept. For example, rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. I always love the little correspondences and notices you can find in these games. Oop. Gotta get used to the camera speed a little bit. The bathroom? There's nothing here.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Redacted poetry. Attention all. A shark in his, although secure, permission to following basic protocol. Shoot to kill. Good luck. Oops. There's always so much world building in all these documents in these games.
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you are no relevant. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sign.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Just they completely gloss over the fact that he responded to her inner monologue. Like, also the fact that he's like, if they don't hire you, we're gonna have to kill them is absolutely fantastic. Ahti is like 100% best character in this game.
The cell. And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Oh crap, I forgot my water. I got my water.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Oh man, I don't have a clearance level. I'm sure that's fine. Multiple containment breaches. Sounds tame. Reminder regarding drafting any public-facing material. While penning any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words, phrase to use in the service of his or country. Regret, proud, pride, will be remembered. Words, phrases to avoid. Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, loss, apologies, sorry. Like, Alaska is just, can't talk about Alaska. It's very interesting. Economy magazine.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really? And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
I still wonder if there's any meaning behind Matthew Peretta being cast as the guy in that video, because he's also the man who voiced Alan Wake. Oh. Wants me to melee this sucker.
The same gun. Okay, now I have a gun.
Good shooting me. Hey, buddy.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack.
hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Yeah, it looks safe.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Line, says the dead man.
Treasure.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
At least he was nice enough to just kind of waltz in. Well, that's nice. They already got my portrait up. Did I went in a circle. Whoops. Right. Things clear up as I clear things out.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Urban legends. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain informed by our own and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially in popular culture using our Bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that only occur on a pair of scissors that consume human through 2 punctures on the... These details, living in the minds of so many, have given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children. They are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Pretty sure the Bureau-made anthology television program is in reference to Night Springs. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How do you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem... escort them to a private room. There, perform the Gunnar's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then immediately. Remember, there is no such thing as too suspicious. Okay, that's just that radio. All right.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it. Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit! You're the new director. Hold on, we're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out. It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart. I can't cleanse that.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench? The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss. Where is the hotline? It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Someone really should answer that.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mail. The hotline should be in the communications department.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this? Got it. Thanks. So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
It seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
The Wall of Directors. Okay, I have gathered up a few things. Let's see what I can do here. Let's see, low health boost. I'll just slap on a reload efficiency for the time being. Health recovery, and energy. Health recovery is fine for the moment. Onwards. Oh yeah, were you hiding any treasure in your little safe room here? There's a paper. Ah, control points. And there's treasure.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Map. Damn, the director of the place, and I still don't have... Director of the place, and I still don't have clearance. Travel costs. Ow. Why do I feel like these guys are going down a lot quicker than I remember? Let me check something. Ah, okay. I was playing on easy mode, just to do some stuff. Let's turn off one-hit kills. Let's lower these. Don't want to die a ton, but I will make it just a little easier on myself. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, no more one-shot kills. That's just no fun. Well, there's fun to be had in just straight up being powerful in a game like this, but it is not what I want to do right now. Ooh, treasure in the bathroom. Nothing up here. Dead letters. That was enemies, but that was boxed open. Hey, bud. See, that's more like what I remember. Alright. Another area cleansed. There's a lot of stuff in this area that you can't get till a little later in the game. And by a little later, I mean some of it's pretty close to the end game, I'm pretty sure.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Man, I really do love Matthew Peretta as Dr. Darling. You can tell the man loves his work. Which, it's like, you know, good for him.
We're on the right track.
Nope, nothing in this bathroom. Well, that looks good. Sure, everything's fine around here, right? Right?
Object of power. Looks like the piss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Missed every shot. Can't catch me.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Highly destructible, interactable environments. The cube thingamajig. Whoa. Oops. Some of the angling on... I was very aggressive with my camera speed last time I played this. Fine. Oops, wrong button.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss. That hurt. Okay, got it. Still no clearance. Missed the stairs. There we go. Okay, let's check out this. More treasure. Ah, yeah, the book club. Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Well, whoever that was sounded angry. The summary of the Willow AWE. National news sites have begun publishing the story of the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. You all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns makes the public much less likely to. So another AWE behind us, and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This doesn't mean we can stop monitoring. And for any off-message opinions, but it's looking like we're in the clear. Tomasi out. Man's a little full of himself. Well, that's nice. Right, there's a control point over here. Nice. Oh yeah. Any treasure hiding in the bathroom this time? Whoa, it's dark in here. What about in here? Also dark. There's a broom. Walk down stuff. Yeah. Alright, no way I'm making it through here yet. Weird fungus stuff trying to kill me. Please get out of my hair. Ranger First Class Coleman. Oops. Keep ramming it into the walls. Data breach. Box. An undefined reading. I do like how all the items you pick up from enemies and stuff in this game are just such nebulous concepts. Yes, you use this undefined reading, or this house memory. How you use it? I don't know. Hey, clearance level 1. I have clearance now.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy. Thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed. Inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. The body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below them. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room. There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight, we'll be right back.
Right. Yes. Ooh. Neat. A radio that must play licensed music. Because nothing happens when I clicked on it there. Alright. Got my clearance. Oh. Oh, also a level 1 badge.
This must open the door.
There were 2 of them. Interesting. Hey, buddy.
They can fly now. Great.
Don't disturb me while I'm fighting your boss. Ow. Mistakes. Had a good spot and I ruined it. From here. Maybe not for long. Okay, got him. Ooh.
I have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Don't know if you can hear through the microphone, but rain is coming down hard out there. Am I glad I went out to get pizza before I started today? Okay. That was the first boss fight, who can give you quite a bit of trouble, if you're not careful. I mean, 2 hits, even with slight added damage reduction, I still took a considerable amount of damage. The butt, AWE. Spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butte. Butte? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Butte. Just so I'm not saying butt repeatedly. Spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butte, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at, which had been connected to a total of disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house. Days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in Butte's home closet disappeared during the incident. I like all these.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
Like all these weird
He's got
events
him.
that happen.
Take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an alternate item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Thank you, item.
The hotline can't be far now.
Oh, another box hiding in the corner. Rate of fire boost. That might not be bad. Let's take a little look-see. Got a couple mods for another form of the service weapon that I don't have yet. Yeah, actually, you know what? Rate of fire sounds good. Slap that on. Yep. As one would expect for a secure chamber. Custodians and the guy who uses it.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. The door marked with the black pyramid.
Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Hello? Anyone here?
Something really interesting about this place. Ah, excellent. It opened a different door. Okay, is this just ring the bell, get to the third room? I think that might be it for this one.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Interesting choice for a motel to use blue lights in their hallway. Oh, that's a lovely painting of me standing in front of a bridge. Would you look at that? I have a bridge now. Neat, I can use it to call long distance. One of these friends. Moving, and I'll be fine. Ta-da! Haha.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Well, would you look at that? Direct line to the hotline from the director's office. Oh, yeah, this is a neat detail. To all executive staff, I know there is some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. It's like, yeah, we're gonna include a detail as to how they actually even operate. Okay, gotta make my way back to Central Executive. Did I check this shelter? Yes, I did. Cool.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Analysis of the hiss threat.
Of course.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
ability points. Oh, right. Unlock abilities from control points.
Hi, Jesse.
Nope, no new questions to ask.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon. Just let me know. Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Launch objects up to 20 feet. Bullshit. You never recorded any distance over 5.
Okay. Oh yeah, it gives me enough points to just do first upgrade on everything. Neat. I will do just that. Additional weapon form slot. And then the other, I further get personal mod slots. And I can build Shatter. Very nice.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
I suppose I was hired as the janitor's assistant.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face. The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
Mystery for the ages. Oh yeah, I love this very secure room. Wait, did they catch it? Can I not go in through the window anymore? Oh, there we go. I had to melee it to get rid of the in-between. I forgot how that worked. Ah, another member of the book club. Yeah, that's always funny to me though. I can just pop in. Who needs security clearance when you can break the window? Probably do it up there, but I don't think I can actually reach up there at the moment. Oh. No, I can't. I don't think I can make it up here. Nope. Oh well, worth a shot.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Nice, got a double. Dude survived with like 1 health. All right. Ooh, nice. Got another double. More mushrooms. There you are. Ah, rude. Like how both of those guys just threw grenades and just completely failed. Tried to set up an ambush. Quite rude. I guess to some degree it succeeded. To the janitor's.
What's down that way?
Or I can just go this way. Side mission. Whee!
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous.
Yeah, that's fair.
An object of power. How do you think it got down here?
Probably. I would say walked, but I don't know if it can.
Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Okay. Can I shoot that guy from here? No, that's one of the ones that's immune to damage. Ooh. Lot of explosives. Oof. Yay, we're friends for life.
Let's see the hiss keep up with me now.
Oh, that is a bright light. Oop. And right back where I came from. Alright, now let's actually continue down what I was supposed to be doing. I love that kind of gag.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ahti.
Again. He's
Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
I just love that he just responds to Jesse's internal monologue. Doesn't get addressed at all. It's amazing. Okay, now I have those doors opened up.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
My exit's on the opposite side.
Hey, are you new? Go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
Okay.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security.
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Well, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
Aha. Hidden treasure.
Energy conversion's well below the acceptable percentage. Internal pressure's climbing so fast. When it blows, we're all going with it.
Oh, that was rude. Man, this guy's daunting. Off running. Okay, got him. Okay, it's the energy converters. Okay. Pretty smooth.
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the old twig bats inside the plant has a shit fit.
Hang on, I just have a quick piece of paper to pick up. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, I hear you. What did those papers do to you, man? The power switch. Looks like that's it over here. Ah, yep, the door up there opened up. Cool. Oh wait, you stay there. Gotta check if there's any treasure in here. There is. Excellent. Alright, you're coming with me. Neat. An item. Are you gonna try to kill me? Not anymore. But no, they weren't. That's so amusing. They just spawn in and I just slam them with rocks.
Power fixed. Now let's fix the pumps and water flow.
Cool. Investigate the training course. I'm in the control room. That's not gonna help. Let's go back to the power plant. Okay. So I just did the energy converters. Central maintenance. Yeah, let's check out the training course. I think I want to do that for another ability. Oh, anything in the bathroom? Yes, there is. Door is locked. Oh. Hiss nose. That did it. Cool. Thresholds. Alright, time to see if I can get this in one swoop. Probably not. I tend to mess up at least once.
So I just read this. Welcome to the Ranger Field Training course. The course must be completed in the specified amount of time. When you're ready to start, press the button. Is that all, or?
I always did love obstacle courses.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Dang, my aim has been awful
45
today.
seconds remaining. Seconds remaining.
Nope, not what I wanted. Oh, there's one right there.
15 seconds remaining.
Oops, I'm not doing so hot.
Five seconds remaining.
Oh yeah, I failed.
Come on.
Do I have to go back to the start? I do. Okay, try that again.
Get
Hopefully
ready,
I
Ranger.
can get my aim.
Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. "45 seconds remaining. 30 seconds remaining.
Nope.
5 seconds remaining.
Uh-oh.
Course failed. Try again, Ranger.
Come on.
I was in the final stretch, too. Let's see here. Either my camera control is too sensitive or not sensitive enough. Okay. Let's move it up to where the other one is. We'll see how that goes. Think that's better? Let's
Get
find
ready,
out.
Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Can definitely do that one faster. Oh, come on.
45 seconds remaining.
Not a great start.
Seconds remaining. Seconds remaining.
God dang it. That's it.
Five seconds remaining.
Don't know why I'm so bad at this.
Course failed. Try again, Ranger.
Fuck you, awkward voice recording.
Yeah. It's kind of odd because my aim feels both too fast and awkwardly clunky. It's a very odd mixture. Oh, okay, well that'll cut a little bit of time.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Oh, come on. Game? Please?
45 seconds remaining.
Pretty sure getting the 45-second warning there is gonna kill me.
30 seconds remaining.
Oh, okay, so going for the 2 down on the left there's actually a mistake. Good to know, I guess. Alright, I'm just gonna return to the start. There's no way this one's working.
5 seconds remaining. Course failed. Try again, Ranger.
Shit!
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Remaining. 30 seconds remaining.
Dang.
5 seconds remaining. Course failed. Try again, Ranger.
Damn. How in the world is my aim this bad? Oof. Alright. Just feels so clunky. Let's see here. It still doesn't feel right. Man. Like, it's just skipping over where I want to go.
Get ready, Ranger.
Bump it up again, try again, I guess.
4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
What the hell?
45 seconds remaining.
Why is Why are the... I don't remember the controls being this bad.
30 seconds remaining.
There's no way I'm making this. Wow.
Fuck you, awkward voice recording.
Yeah, I have no idea what the deal is there. Okay, I don't want to waste a ton of time doing this. Oh, do I have to do this though? Crap. I might. No. No, I don't think I have to. Okay. Whoops. I just went in a circle. There we go. Power plant. Coolant pumps this way. Oh, these guys. Oof. Oops. Hope we didn't need that. Okay. Ah, yes.
By trash, did Ahti mean barrels full of house? Seems like I'm breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ahti wants, then I'll get it done.
Nothing like throwing toxic waste into the furnace. Good times. Oh, I missed. That's rude. Oops. Mail tube complaint. May as well grab this while I'm down here. Excuse me. trash. There's okay. Ugh. Aha, there's one down there. No. Incorrect. Look like the bear. Thank you. Again, I missed.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the Parakinesiology Department. I believe I've discovered a Code Omega paranatural entity residing within the Bureau itself, right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak. It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen. Did you hear that? It's a sentient force, capable of communicating. I checked, and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
Sentient man-eating furnace. How fun. There's the last one.
That's all of them.
Boom. You know, while I'm here. Alright, coolant pumps. Let's get you fixed up.
Just hold together a little longer.
Two for one. Coolant pumps.
Bro, go to city. Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can move the spoon.
Stop that. Oh, Where are these screamy, explodey guys? Oh, they're like right underneath me.
my old enemy to kill. Myers, you need to deal with that shit. He's very clever. He's trying to sneak in. What would his hand with this thing?
Ew. Yeah, those batteries are very Half-Life too. Yep, the clog.
Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
He tries. If you keep your distance and just shoot at him, he'll not have a chance. Well, oh, right, there's more. It's not just the one. Rude. Really? None of those hit? Game is incredibly, weirdly clunky. Don't remember it being like that. Oh, I have to say, haven't played much before Alan Wake, but I am excited for the Max Payne 1 and 2 remaster, so I can finally get my hands on and play that. Oops. It was a little too early. Thank you. Alright, that should take care of that for the moment.
I don't like that sound.
Alright.
Let's go lift the lockdown.
Oh, right. Got friends coming through the elevator. Where was it? Barely chip damages his shield. And done. Nice. Look at all that part of the level that I'll visit much later in the game. that, please? To grab the missile. Okay. Still more. Are you guys done now? Thank you.
Blockages in pipe C through F. Is the clock back?
Gotta pick up all the collectibles.
Oh, when the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like
yeah,
secrets
Arish is
are
a good
standard
character.
operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah. It's all part of the job.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You modded or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
Do you know this Ati guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. And he probably knows more than anyone else around here. You can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
I should be going.
Right. You got a lockdown to lift.
Oh, I just completely skipped the control point here. Okay. So, no, the elevator is not this way. Now, where do I... Always the fun part is remembering where exactly I have to go. I have to go... Oh, the control room. That was through the energy converters. Or, I mean, I think there's an elevator that does that. Oh wait, yeah, the elevator. That'll be a little quicker than going through the converters. I swear the elevator, there it is. It's labeled, I just missed it again. I'm good at this. Alright, elevator, take me where I need to go. Wait a second. That's not right. Is this... Are there two elevators? Did I take the wrong elevator? Maybe I should have just gone through the power converters. Yeah, this one only goes to the power plant and the coolant pumps. The other one had... Oh, was it next to the... That's ventilation. Oh yeah, there is another one. Oh man. I don't know why this game in particular, the maps always send me in circles before I actually realize what I'm doing. No idea why. It just happens. Yeah, here we go. This is the one I want. The one with 3 options. To the control room. Cleanse the control point.
To protect them, forces contain a lockdown. Only be lifted by a directorial override.
Ta-da! Open sesame.
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
Secret door. Oh, sector elevators this way. Okay. Back to the executive center.
I heard the Hiss attacked the power plant.
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Listen, Emily.
Screw it. Just tell her.
I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through.
That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside.
But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan.
I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. He covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along.
She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the Hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes, but one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the Hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
Alright, I think on that note, I'm going to call it for today. This game is always fun and full of plenty of mysteries if it's your first time seeing it. So yeah. With that, thank you all for tuning in. Hope to see you tomorrow. Later.